Hello everyone, welcome back to Oliveboard. My name is Umar Mir. Today, as you have seen from the panel, we are going to discuss the comparison between LICAAO and RBI assistant. Okay, maybe there are some some features or some points on the basis of that we are going to differentiate them, or we are going to make a comparison on the basis. Okay, some people may say, sir, this is a clerk level job and this is an officer level job, why we are making a comparison? But still there is a comparison. You are making comparison with what we call insurance sector job with the banking sector, but it is obviously in Central Bank of India, Reserve Bank of India, RBI, okay, banker of all banks. So there is a comparison based on how many points we are going to make a comparison. But I will definitely guarantee you, it is quite sure that if you go through these all points, one thing will be clear. If you are preparing for LICAAO, or if you start preparing for new coming post for RBI assistant, definitely there will not be any confusion in mind that whether it is for RBI assistant or LIC, because how many points? First of all, you should know the eligibility criteria. Most of the student message or they might comment, sir, my age is like this, I have qualified, I completed my this education, I am eligible or not. So yeah, sometimes percentage also matter. There is one more thing. Okay, so age, not for every exam. There are some exams they definitely ask for the graduation percentage. Okay, age limit, exam level, selection process, exam pattern, everything we should have a knowledge of this. And last year cutoff, last year exam pattern, posting, job profile, salary, career growth, workload and transfer. These all 13 points will be discussed one by one. But the thing is quite clear that if you are preparing and you know everything regarding RBI assistant, you know everything regarding W, okay, but there are certain things you have to know. What was the last year cutoff? What was the last year exam analysis? If you know everything, but if you doesn't know, if you have not any information regarding RBI assistant and LICAAO yet, you please have a look on these points. Definitely you will get something. Okay. Sir, please tell us the eligibility criteria for this. Okay, if you have seen the last comparison from any videos, definitely you will have this. Sir, definitely LICAAO doesn't need any percentage all. Just if you have completed a bachelor degree, your graduation, you are eligible. Simple. But in RBI assistant, they will ask for you minimum 50% marks in your graduation, okay, in your bachelor degree. Okay, so simple, it is quite clear, there should not be any confusion here. Age limit is simple, the same as we are recording for any PO exam, SBI PO, IBPS PO, but here obviously it is 20 to 28 as compared to, we can assume it as the same as for a clerk level job. It should be quite clear that yeah, there is nothing, no much in this point. Level of exam, sir, what could be the level of exam? Those people who are preparing now LICAAO and RBI assistant, they will, not yet. RBI has not given their notification yet, but still we are waiting for that. Once we get, definitely I will let you know. I request everyone, you can join a CONT group. Okay, you can join a Telegram group, CONT by Umar Mir. You can join this. Definitely, in case you have any doubt, you can ask me personally. UMER MIR. Okay, you can ask me personally also, and you can join the group. You will find any notification, any PDF there, definitely. Okay, I will update you there. So, sir, what could be the level of exam? If we compare RBI assistant with LICAAO, definitely, I want to tell you one thing. If we compare level, we can compare this with the level of PO. Prelims PO, not with SBI PO level, but IBPS PO, RRB PO, we can compare this with the like that. Less than, the level will be less than SBI PO. Simple. We can compare with this, okay? We can compare with the IBPS PO, RRB PO, definitely. But if it will be definitely, we have to compare with clerk, that less. The level of this RBI assistant is quite simple as compared to other exams. If you see, simple questions will be asked from CONT, English, reading. Simple questions are being asked from this part if you are preparing well. But the thing is that one disadvantage is that, the cutoff is quite high, out of 100, sometimes 90, 91. So the level of exams is low, that's why. You can compare this exam level with PO, this with less than clerk, okay. or clerk level exam. Sir, we know that obviously we have no, there will be the exam level. Now, sir, how many barrier, how many exams, how many sections I have to clear? Every part, so that I will be assumed as LICW, okay? Okay, now the thing is that if we talk about, there will be prelims, mains as interview, same as PO. I told you, same as PO exams. But if we talk about the here only, we have, we cannot compare with the clerk level. We have three in clerk. We have only prelims and mains. But in RBI assistant, there will be prelims, mains, as well as LFT, that is language proficiency test will be there. Okay, you'll be asked. So that is very important for RBI assistant. Okay, this point is very important. Okay, this point differentiates it from other clerk level exams. Okay, now, sir, please tell us about the exam pattern. Those who are just starting the journey, who are preparing for other exams like that, they are making a pattern that, sir, we are going to make RBI assistant upcoming. Definitely will qualify that. So what could be the exam pattern and all that, prelims, mains, okay, that. So simple, my dear, if we talk about the LICW, as I have already discussed with many times with you, that it will be same as quant and reasoning section will be same, but there will be a little bit different that English will be same marks, but English marks are not to be calculated. Sorry. So English marks are not calculated in rank. You have to just qualify only English. So it is a benefit for those people who are little bit weak in the English section or doesn't have good language, English. So they can definitely, it is a plus point for them. Same is for LIC AAO. But sir, prelims, what we have for RBI assistant, you have to qualify each, okay, and there is a sectional cutoff also. Everyone knows that. Okay, so here we will have a sectional cutoff, but it is mentioned that you have to get minimum 18 here, minimum 18 here, minimum 10 here. Although English marks are not to be calculated, marks will be total out of 70, 35 plus 35 marks will be out of 70. You have to just qualify this barrier, 10 marks. Sir, what about the prelims we got? What about the mains? Okay, mains LICW, okay, it will be definitely out of 120 questions will be there and 300 will be marks and time will be 2 hours, okay. So there will be descriptive, okay, there will be how much, 25 marks, but you have to also qualify this. This is qualifying nature only English. I just repeat once again, those who are weak in English language, doesn't have good command on English, it's a quite benefit or good thing for them. They can apply, they can get the job, okay, mostly. But they should have a good knowledge regarding quant, reasoning, general awareness, computer, everything. They should have a good knowledge regarding financial awareness. They should have good command it. But in RBI assistant, every pattern matters. Out of 200 marks, 135 minutes will be given to you, and it will be obviously 40 only. Okay, so there will be all clear. No, mains is clear. Okay, sir, what will be the cutoff? Cutoff matters. Okay, so we are preparing for some exam and we should have the knowledge of that. That really matters. Okay, sir, you know that it will be out of 300 for this and out of 200 for this. Okay, everyone knows this. Okay, now, sir, sectional cutoff, you have to cross this barrier and then there will be a cutoff. This is a sectional cutoff. It is mentioned on your notification. If you go through that, it is clearly mentioned. Okay. What about RBI assistant? RBI assistant, if we talk about the general category, this much. Okay, so this was the cutoff. Okay, so how much? 11, 12, okay, 11 was for English, 12 was for this. It was the last year cutoff. Sectional cutoff 2022. Everyone knows it is clearly mentioned here. You can go through it. Okay, so RBI assistant cutoff, but it is zone wise, or we can say the state wise. I have clearly mentioned that it is out of 100. So you can see it is 90.75. So I told you that the RBI assistant paper will be quite simple, but the cutoff will be quite high. That clearly I mentioned you that. Now, sir, what will be the RBI, I mean LICAAO cutoff for mains? Okay, it is talk about the, we have to discuss with the mains. Okay, every point here will be discussed. Okay, in case you want like, sir, what we require this PDF. In case you say, sir, we have a need of this PDF, please send us this PDF and all that. I repeat again, you can join Quant group, Telegram group Quant by Umar Mir. You join this. And you can message me personally, I can share with it. Okay, so what could be the like, I can share you personally, though, doesn't matter. Okay, no problem. So upon upcoming any notification, I will drop it there. Now, sir, LIC, what could be the cutoff for main is clearly mentioned that. Okay, so cutoff for general. Okay, so it is, okay, general marks. Okay, reasoning this much, this much, this much, this much, and this much. Okay, so but other categories it is mentioned this much. Okay, so other categories means SC, ST, and for general it is this. General and other means this, SC, ST this. Okay, now, sir, what about the RBI assistant main is, okay, this much is the cutoff. I am not going to waste your and mine time. You can just see, and what will be the like for general categories is this, reasoning this much, English this much, awareness, general awareness and computer this much, and quant or numerical ability this much. So you can definitely see it. Okay, this is the cutoff for RBI assistant. Okay, but main is, okay, so you can clearly check it out of 120. Oh, sorry, out of 200. Clearly, 5 subject 40 means 200. So maximum it reaches up to 123, 128. So it is 128. Obviously, Calcutta mostly. Okay, so 120. So that is mostly we have to think. LICAAO, we are going to discuss like the last year exam analysis. Very important. Prelims. Okay. Analysis, what does that mean? Sir, which sections are important and from which part questions are to be asked, and which part I have to cover most, which part I have to study much, I have to pay focus more. That will be the analysis. Okay, so please have a look. Okay, in this part I am going to take like definitely first starting with prelims, LICAAO, that with English. Okay, so reading comprehension, error spotting, single filler, close test will be sentence rearrangement. Obviously total marks will be 30, and out of 30 you have to check, sir, 10 questions from this, 5 from this. So how much time accordingly I have to make a time for this. So this is very important. So study, we will make study. Okay, if we talk about the reasoning, 35 marks will be total, and how the time, how the marks are distributed according to the topics, inequality, syllogism, blood relation, and all that. So direction based and all that. No, there is no blood relation, but it is direction based, comparison based puzzle and all that. So I will make study accordingly. Sir, this will be the analysis, and I have to make a pattern that last year this was asked, maybe now this may be asked. Okay, now, sir, what could be the overall? It is out of 35. For how much? Sir, arithmetic has been asked 10, DI, line graph 5, Caslet 5, DI 5. So can I say 15 was asked from DI? So DI 15, arithmetic 10, and simplification 10. And this is mostly you will see for every prelims pattern. That is, we have speed math, one section, we have arithmetic, or we have what we call the DI. DI. Okay, so these are 3 sections of quant. Okay, what will be if they give 10 marks from here, 10 marks will be here, DI will be 15. Sometimes what they give 10 here, mostly 10, 12 here, and 10, 12 here. We can say that if 15 here, 10 will be here. Sometimes they give 15 here, 10 here, 10 here. This is a mostly seen pattern. Out of this, now arithmetic is not much asked. Maximum 10 marks are up to that. So this will be the pattern. Either speed math 10, either speed math 15, either DI 10, either DI 15. So this is a pattern. We have to pay quite attention. What is the pattern now being asked? So that's very. Sir, if we go RBI assistant prelims exam analysis, what has been asked and all that? Yes, sir. Sir, obviously, I told you that you will be asked a simple pattern, not too much complicated questions in RBI assistant, just simple question as compared to other exams. Huh? If we compare with the LIC AAO, SBI Clerk and all that, it will be quite simple. Okay, so it is simple, easy, everything. Okay, 35 questions. Okay, DI was 5, simplification 15, missing series this, arithmetic 10. Okay, so we can compare on the basis of this. Okay, now, sir, what about the reasoning? Okay, out of 35 questions, puzzle. Okay, puzzle has been maximum puzzle and sitting arrangement, and rest is how much distributing among these topics, and these are quite important as well, and I have to pay focus on that. Hope you guys understand. Yeah. Now, sir, what about the exam analysis of English? If we talk about the English prelims and all that, so simple. I'm not going to waste your time. You can just see 30 questions and how been asked. Very simple and moderate questions will be asked to RBI. Now, sir, if we talk about the exam analysis that RBI, LICAAO, how much exam analysis that for mains, how much questions are being asked from which section, from which part, I mean, what is the weightage and all that? Yes. So we are going to start with the reasoning, 30 marks. Okay, how much? This was the pattern. Maximum question, again puzzle and seating arrangement. Got my dear? Very good. Okay, now sir, if we go for this much, it is cont. Okay, cont is this much, and DI 17 marks. Mains, I'm talking about the mains. Okay, then data sufficiency, mensuration, partnership, arithmetic. So this much. Sometimes quantity comparison, they also give 3-4 questions. So we have to make a pattern accordingly. Now, sir, what about the English? I have told you the English for mains LIC. Okay, this is a mains. Okay, English language, there will be letter writing or essay writing, 1 from each. 3 topics has been mentioned here. You have to choose 1 from here, 1 from here, and minimum minimum it is required of, obviously it is required of to write 150 words, here 200 words. Okay, so yes. Now, sir, what about the RBI assistant mains analysis? We have done everything, every possible step we do. Okay, what about this? So we are going to start with the cont. Okay, the maximum has been asked for DI. This is very important. Arithmetic 10, and these are the 555. 555, I mean quantity comparison, missing series, approximation, and all that total. Easy question. Okay. Now, if we talk about the reasoning, 35. Sorry, how much it will be? 40, 40, 40. So it was this much, this much, this much, this much, this much, and this much. Maximum was on puzzle and sitting arrangement. Okay, now for this mains English, okay, how much, sir, RBI assistant? So maximum is this much. Okay, so maybe this is not the total exact value. Okay, so a little bit there may be a mistake on total and all that. You have to just pay quite attention towards it. What have been asked, and what mostly why I am doing the exam analysis and I'm taking that too much data and putting in the slide. The thing is that if you are preparing for any exam A, any exam B, any exam C, first of all, you should have a route map for that, and that's very important. Smart study means that you have to make a quite good, what we call a good analysis and all that. So this will be the last year analysis if you go for RBI assistant general awareness, from which topics question have been asked here. So this exam analysis means, my dear, this exam analysis means this is a target goal that you have to hit. There are multiple ways to go there. But if you are here and you have seen that some people last year they go this way and they definitely find it. Means this, there will be hurdle in every stage, but you have seen that this way is a quite better way as compared to other ways. So you can also go this way. I mean, it will be a smart way. Got my dear? So that's why smart study, will make you a better clarification for every exam. This is like for computer awareness, 40 marks. Okay, how much will be the date? From which topic, from which part questions have been asked. Functional key, undo, like that. Control tab, web address, input, output, every possible graphical user interface, full form and all that. So printer based antivirus related. So this. Okay, now till now it should be clear. Now you got selected, either you got selected as LIC AAO or RBI assistant. Sir, where will be my posting and all that once you got selected? Definitely, this is an important point. So it will be, obviously posting will be anywhere in India, choice to be filled, but it will be, if you talk about the RBI center and sub-center and headquarter and all that, like they will be in only in how much? They will be in urban cities only. So that there is a like posting will be in this LIC, it will be anywhere inside, in India, urban or rural areas, but it will be only in urban cities. Okay, it is a 1 point difference. Nature of work, LIC AAO is office work. Simple, it is office work and you have to work in office. This is also office work, no problem. But I have written here minimum or no public dealing. Minimum means sometimes maybe, but it is 0. No public dealing here. There also, it is an office work. You don't have to deal with the people, but sometimes there can be. Possibilities arise. Okay, so what is the work? Maintain file, collecting receipts, balance rate and all that. This is an extra. Not only this work, there are much more work for an RBI assistant. So what about the salary part? Salary part is very important. Mostly what we are doing is that we are preparing for exam and qualify the exam in order to get a better job, get a better salary. So this is a one point, to be honest. So salary, how much? It will be 92870. This is not the first salary. So after some time when you will be when your probation period will be completed and you will be allocated in some branch, and definitely like that, after some time, definitely this will be the salary. So this will be the basic pay. Doesn't mean only this salary. This the basic say there will be some increment and all that. Then you will reach, after some time you will be in hand 40 plus, 48,000 plus. And can we say that the salary comparison is quite good for this? Salary is quite good for LIC AAO as compared to this. Okay, now LIC AAO versus RBI assistant. Okay, if we talk about the time comparison, okay, what will be the job and all that? This same, quite good. Timing is same, 9:30 to 5:30 or 10 to 6. This is same, no problem. But Saturday Sunday will be off. This is not, here Saturday Sunday off. But in case of a banking as SBI and IBPS, PO or clerk, the timing is not same. You have to work on Saturdays also. Second Saturday or fourth Saturday will be off. So timing can maybe change it, but here no time, you have fixed time and all that. Now, sir, what about the career growth? If I got selected as a LIC assistant administrative officer and RBI assistant, Reserve Bank of India assistant or clerk job, if I got selected for that, then what could be my hierarchy for promotion and all that? After that, after assistant administrative officer, you will be assigned as administrative officer, then assistant divisional manager, then divisional manager, okay, senior divisional manager and zonal manager and so on. So this is the promotion and I have mentioned everything. So once you got, it will be after assistant RBI assistant, then officer or assistant manager, then manager, senior manager, chief manager, and till you can get this, but you have to qualify JAIIB, CAIIB. There are multiple exams you have to qualify. Then there will be a yes. Okay, promotion for you. Sir, transfer takes place in case of every 4 to 5 years. But transfer is not so frequent. It takes 4 to 5 years. It takes 5 years and more than that in case of RBI assistant. It is also a quite good comparison, quite good clear point. Okay, now it is up to you guys, assistant administrative officer in Life Insurance Corporation of India, insurance sector with respect to banking sector. LIC as an officer, here we are as a clerk and assistant. Some people will say, sir, why we are making a comparison of an RBI assistant, a clerk level job with an LIC. You are assigned as a clerk in what we called RBI assistant, and some people, to be honest, some people are preferring this RBI assistant as compared to other banking sector job. So sometimes it cannot be a better thing to tell you, but this is a truth. I don't want to hide something from you. Okay, so RBI assistant is quite good job as compared to other jobs also. So that's why we just make a comparison of LIC, officer with respect to assistant. Okay, so there is a comparison, but obviously you have good much salary, everything fascinating. Here also, here everything, every facility, there will be incentives, or everything will be. But it's the insurance sector job, banking sector job, everything. Okay, now. So if you want, yeah, one thing that, yeah. So you can just make a comparison, everything is clear. Now, some people will say, sir, I am going to start the preparation with RBI assistant and every other batch. So there is a Lakshya batch for English medium or bilingual. Okay, you can join definitely it is a bank foundation batch. Huh? Every possible, I mean, there will be minimum 3 to 4 lecture for every topic to make a core on that, such that there will not be any difficulty in exam. You can use a code Umar to get a maximum discount. You can definitely, okay. So join me Lakshya batch. Obviously, we have to get like, there is one thing that is personalized mentorship program. What is the impact? We are looking for that in 2024, up to 2024, we have to we are assuming to get 100 POs. Okay, yes, not only this, if you are achieving some job from this, definitely clerk and other job, definitely this is the goal. Huh? I mean, there is 100 seats for that. If you are looking for RBI assistant or other exams, you should join this. Okay, it will be mentorship, everything there. I mean, I cannot explain this too much. Okay, so classes will be there. If you got selected, free interviews will be there. Physical books will be sent to your address. So everything, you will be accessible to every course on YouTube. I mean, on Oliveboard, everything will be given to you. Okay, so you can join this. Okay, so you can use the code Umar, also get the maximum discount. Okay. Yes. One thing I guys suggest to you, yeah, that one thing I want to tell you that I'm on Instagram by this name called by Umar Mir. You can join, you can follow me on Instagram. There will be one thing that I'm mostly uploading there motivational videos and all the shairi and all that. So you can join there, definitely, yes. And you can join me on Telegram. Okay, if you want to say something personally and all that, you have any doubt, any suggestion for me, anything you want from my side, you can join this also. I mean, this is a Telegram channel. You can follow me on Instagram also. And I just want your views on this. Okay, what will be? You can give me the suggestion views. Okay, so what I am looking for you, that is, you can please do like, share the video, and subscribe. If you are new here, please do subscribe also. Okay, yes, see you in the new comparison. Bye bye, take care, and have a good day, my dear.